I'm just so immensely curious what kind of music this is gonna be. I mean, obviously it's a musical, so I can sort of guess the vibe, but it's a Percy Jackson musical. I'm gonna be real with you all. I don't really know what Mr. Jackson is. What is that face I pull? Oh my god. I know it has something to do with lightning because I'm pretty sure the full thing is Percy Jackson, lightning thief. How did he steal lightning? I don't know. I never questioned it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is even called the Lightning Thief musical. So clearly lightning has something to do with it. Maybe he is the god of thunder and lightning. Well, thunder is the sound of lightning. This doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is I don't even know the vibe of Percy Jackson, the book, or any of the movies. So this is gonna be a brand new experience for me, and I am so ready because y'all have been asking for this for a very long time, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long. There's been so many things that people want me to do. Oh, poor Matthew has an audience who wants things of him. Oh, it must be so awful. Anyway, before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully uncensored over there if that's your thing. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link to my Discord server, which you should join because we have a fun time over there. We're all part of a family, okay? Anyhow, the first song I'm gonna listen to is called The Day I Got Expelled, and I think in the soundtrack it's also called like the prologue. But this is an animatic by Kalina Art because it's a long song. I have ADHD and I just wanted something to keep my eyes entertained. I don't know why I thought it would start with anything other than lightning. I mean, I guess this is about what I was expecting. The gods are real. They don't pay attention to you either. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Especially for Greek mythology, they just really thought of humans as ants that were not even worth engaging with. But was I right? Is it Percy Jackson? Zeus the musical. Oh, by Zeus, there's already Zeusical the musical. Although that's not Greek Zeus, that's Doctor. Anyway.
Either, especially if you're their kid.
Oh, he's the son.
Places they need to see.
Okay, so in this universe, the gods literally just exist, and I'm guessing Percy Jackson is a child of one.
Gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
Those kids have issues. This is, okay, first thing, the harmonies are lovely. They kind of remind me of like 2000s punk songs, and I'm here for it. But also, they're just very blatantly saying what everything's about. I like it. I appreciate it. For someone like me, who apparently sometimes struggles to pick up on the minutia, it's great. They're just like, here's what the musical is about. Listen, Matthew, this is for you. This is for the dumb ones that don't know when it's buried under meaning. Wait, Mummy... Okay. They're busy. I mean, fair, they are gods. I'm sure they have a lot of things. Maybe not, actually. Greek mythology, the gods were pretty lazy. But anyway, it seems like it's a whole bunch of different perspectives of the gods' children that are singing here, because one was saying their dad can't help and their mum's too busy being a god. The other was talking about how their mum is a, but their dad's a god. So while I assumed that Percy Jackson was like special in some regard here, I'm guessing it's about a whole bunch of kids that are all kids of gods. Although maybe they go to a school, because CHB kind of, is that like some sort of high school?
You never listen to me, you never listen.
I mean, I can imagine the parents just being like, bro, I'm a god. I'm like the god of wisdom. Why are you trying to tell me anything? Okay, we are getting a bit of a punk sound.
I didn't want to be a half-blood.
A half-blood?
Being a half-blood, it's scary. It mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways.
Oh my god, it mostly gets you killed in very... Well, I don't want that. So far, haven't like most of, if not all of the kids sung about having one parent that's a god and one that isn't, so it seems like it's quite common.
Honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make
F.
the next grade.
What? Are they just like studying in a regular school, or do they have different subjects?
The day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
Okay, did he do something wrong?
Your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger, but my life...
Man seems like unhappy and he's going through it.
We were on this freaky field trip.
What is a freaky field trip?
We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum.
Oh, okay, so they're not in some special place, just New York.
Hadn't done nothing wrong.
Why do I get the sense that maybe he's a bit of an unreliable narrator? Maybe I'm wrong, but he's just like, I did nothing wrong. I was not rude. I never rebelled. I was the perfect student. All the teachers just really wanted all of their students to be like me. And then one day the school just said, bro, f off. We don't want you here anymore. They just expelled me. And for nothing. Seems fake.
On the day it all went down,
The day I got expelled.
He like punched someone or like exploded something.
One child, Zeus, devised a plan to rescue his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock.
I guess what's beneficial for me watching this is I was obsessed with Greek mythology growing up, so I know a lot about this. It's gonna be good for me to catch on. I'm actually like in the know of something that I'm watching, finally.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring.
So who are their parents?
Now I wish I had taken notes.
Is this stuff actually gonna be useful for him?
Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My best friend was acting strange, at which he so excelled.
I swear, I don't know what it is about the stuff that I've been watching lately, but I just feel like it's full of people just roasting and being mean to their friends, right? He's like, oh yeah, my friend's acting weird, but he's really good at that. Strange mofo, just, why am I friends with this guy?
Expelled. Why do you have peanut butter?
Oh, I was literally looking, I feel silly. I was looking at this like, what is that? Like there's some sort of crumpled up paper in his hair, but then I just assumed, oh, maybe it's just like a weird design choice. But no, he had something in his hair. Peanut butter though? And you didn't notice?
Ask Fancy Boba Fett. She's a monster. Well, not literally.
Maybe he did notice?
Peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw
Oh.
a butter sandwich at you. I stopped it. With
Really? I can't tell if he's just like, you know, trying to make himself seem good.
Percy Jackson.
I knew something was up when I heard my
Who?
name
Yeah.
yelled.
And why?
It all went down.
I'm just gonna say, okay, we're 4 minutes and 21 seconds into a 7-minute and 43-second video called The Day I Got Expelled. And he's not really said much about what actually got him expelled at all. In fact, he said nothing about that, nothing at all. All we've heard is that apparently he did nothing wrong and got expelled anyway.
The day it all got weird.
The day I got expelled.
Why?
Mr.
She's just repeating his name.
Please see me by the Sphinx.
Why is she like so southern?
She only hates me because I tried to get her to stop wedging the first graders.
Wedging the first graders. That's like what, 5-year-olds or something? Can you imagine just like a 16-year-old kid just coming up and being like, oh, look at this little 5-year-old, this almost toddler that's at my school. Let me just wedgie them. What kind of psychopathic behavior?
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years.
Oh my God.
I question your parentage.
But he keeps saying he's, okay, I guess, like I said, unreliable narrator. Because he's like, oh, I did nothing wrong, I never rebelled. I mean, I have been kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years, but you know, that doesn't happen to everyone.
Hey, don't talk.
And your father.
Oh.
That's right. You don't know who he is.
I feel a little bit bad, actually, because you know what I realized? I've been out here being like, oh yeah, he's saying that he didn't do anything wrong, he just got expelled, but he keeps getting expelled all the time, so clearly he's doing something wrong, and he's just not telling us, and he's an unreliable narrator, and I've just realized now, he's probably getting expelled because he's a half-blood, and people just have some sort of, like, vendetta against them, and there's like, all kinds of discrimination, and they're like, get out of here, you're a half-blood, oh, your parentage is disgusting because we don't know who you are, so please leave, and now I feel really bad. Percy Jackson, this is me giving you a formal apology. If you ever find yourself jumping out of a book, out of a screen into real life, and you know, you see me, I owe you a coffee or something.
What is this about anyway? Mrs. Dodds?
The maniacal laughter. Oh, hello? She literally a demon?
What's wrong, Percy?
Is the substitute attacking him? Yeah. Oh, it turned into a sword. What is going on, y'all?
Mr. Brunner?
It turned back to a pen.
Mrs. Dodds?
She's dust.
I didn't know it just had happened.
Yeah, what the hell?
My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream.
And where'd the guy go? The other teacher?
The day it all got real, the day I got expelled?
I tried, Percy.
Hold on.
The headmaster stands firm in his decision.
See, from the start of the song, I assumed that they were all aware of the fact that they came from gods, but is he maybe not aware and this is how he finds out?
But it wasn't my fault. It was Mrs. Dodge. She lured me away, she attacked me, and you saw it.
He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
What? What is going on here?
It was only a matter of time before.
I got kicked out.
That's not what I was
You
going
think
to say.
I'm trouble just like everyone else.
Wow.
I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why.
So this teacher clearly did throw him that pen and wanted to protect him, but he either is lying or doesn't remember it, or I guess maybe it was in Percy's imagination. But I'm just trying to grasp if everyone is aware of this fact or if it's just Percy learning it now.
I'm truly sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Wow.
Maybe he's right.
That's some good sass though.
At this school anyway, you're not exactly.
Normal.
Bro, why you being an ass?
See you on the bus.
Why would he be on the bus?
Folks will think you're lying, better running, don't start crying 'cause your mom.
Right. Okay. I'm now on the side of thinking that he is aware and he is being discriminated against because he's a half-blood and people just assume he's up to no good and don't really believe him. But maybe that other teacher did believe him but was like, no, the headmaster's decided this and I gotta stick with him, so guess I'm a lie.
So hear me out if you're so compelled.
Oh my god, everyone coming in, that's so good.
They never listen.
Love the drum roll and build.
Never listen. Oh.
I love the strength coming out.
I didn't wanna be a half-blood.
It's already got me popping.
Expelled.
Okay. Well, I'm already thoroughly hooked by whatever this premise is. Either way, whether he's discovering it or if he already knows and it's like this weird politics thing going on, I'm interested. It's very engaging. But also, damn, that music. Absolute bops. I realized I was so focused on the logistics of everything going on there that I wasn't even really paying that much attention to the music, although it was just so nice. Very well done and also like kept such a good pace. I know that's a silly thing to say with a musical, but I always like when they do it. It feels like everything so seamlessly and logically flows to the rest of the song and also provides that like sense of story. So now I'm just very keen to listen to another song. This one is not an animatic, but I chose it purely because of its name. It's called Another Terrible Day.
Oh, you're alive. I
Whoa.
suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me.
I gotta say, not the voice I expected coming out there. I guess I kind of assumed it was gonna be Percy's voice, but of course there are other characters. The strange grit just reminds me so much of like the guy from Beetlejuice. But I love these kind of weird sounding character voices.
Of course, being alive is temporary.
Well, don't remind me of that.
For a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you.
Why does he sound so angry? Things will improve for me, not you. You'd be dead. This feels like a threat.
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade.
Okay, I'm guessing he's like either ended up in like the god realm or like Mount Olympus or something like that, or the school that I'm theorizing exists.
Someone find Professor Haver Breath and tell him
School!
just another terrible day.
Is he doing okay?
Blood where everything's the worst.
Oh god, everyone hates half-bloods.
One romp in the woods with Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy
A
half-bloods.
summer camp. I'm very close to getting what it was.
Does no one watch the orientation film?
Did you say half?
Oh, okay, so he's finding out about, I guess he didn't know right at the start. Look, I did get distracted for a second by them talking about Percy Jackson not really being aware of all of this, but I just want to come back to the fact that he said he had like an affair with one of Zeus's wood nymphs or something, and that's why Zeus has some sort of vendetta against him. He's like, oh, all I did was have sex with his wood nymph, I guess, and then now I'm stuck running this with you, which is not the kind of person that you want in charge of a bunch of kids, right? Oh, I don't even want to be here. I hate you. You're all awful, and I'm going to discriminate against you if you only have one god as a parent. Welcome to the summer camp. The cookies are over there.
I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands.
Wait, they got teleported here?
And all of a sudden, he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Growing sunflowers. Sorry,
kid.
No. He started growing sunflowers everywhere. Does that mean he, on him, started growing sunflowers everywhere? Or he started making sunflowers grow everywhere? Because one is cute and lovely, oh, there's sunflowers everywhere. The other is like an ungodly, weird nature nightmare.
I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph. That doesn't.
A nymph?
To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy.
What? So the nymph took revenge or something?
He loves you not. Next, another terrible.
Man, imagine like getting teleported to whatever this weird realm is and having to deal with all the information you're being given, and this guy is giving you it.
I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Oh, he's Dionysus. Okay, that tracks. Everything makes sense.
Dionysus, god of.
Oh, they just said it. I could have waited a second.
The gods are real. Yippee skippy. Ha!
Why does he seem like so unimpressed by this? Like, oh yeah, oh you didn't know the gods are real. Oh wow, big news. That's pretty big for a mortal, right?
Oh God, give me Ares or Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter kids, Captain.
Give me Ares or he's wishing harm and war on children.
Talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing.
Oops, I did not mean to smack that. Could I make a suggestion? Just one, it's little, just one teeny weeny little suggestion. Dionysus, Mr. Wine God. I'm sorry, I don't want to, tell you how to operate. I don't want to, intrude or step on your toes. My suggestion is, chill the fuck out, bro. Just chill out, like 3 degrees. Relax. Heisenberg says, relax.
And stay away from the Pegasi.
As much as this guy is a dick, I really like his voice.
This guy is saying all this crazy stuff about nymphs and gods.
Man is off his rocker, please help me.
Oh, kid, you have no idea about this place or your former men.
Yeah, maybe. Tell him.
He's also a centaur. God.
A centaur? His previous mentor? His previous mentor was a centaur, but he's like a lightning god?
Another terrible day.
What is happening?
You can hate it here, but I hated it first.
He's like, you can hate it here, I don't care, you can bitch all you like. But he's not even bitching, he's not even like, oh my god, I hated it. He's like, what is this place? Can you fill me on any details? And Dionysus is like, well, I don't give a shit if you hate it, bro, okay? Percy's like, oh, actually, I'm not saying that I hate it. In order to hate it, I actually need to know even one tiny little bit about it. And Dionysus is like, oh my god, I can't keep hearing you complain. Will you shut up, okay, you little half-blood? I can't keep listening to your whining. You're whining. I'm so sorry, that was an accident.
Stuck with these runts in the muck and mud.
Oh god, he really hates them and his job. Okay, sir, that's a nice note.
I need a drink.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, Alco.
Camp Half-Blood.
Literally, that's what CHB stood for on their shirts. Camp Half-Blood. So is it just me? And, this might even be part of what the musical's about. Is that not kind of messed? Oh, you're the Half-Bloods. Sorry, we gotta separate you into another camp. So you don't want to disturb the Full-Bloods, okay? No. Don't interact with them. Stay over here, little Camp Half-Bloods, all right? And while we're at it, at your orientation, you're just gonna have an old alcoholic man scream at you about how trash you are and how much he hates being here, okay? The others, they probably get this lovely little orientation. Oh, you see their nice little muffins? Half-Bloods don't get muffins. Stay in your corner and learn. What have you learned at a camp? I don't know. I've lost my steam. I'm sad for them now, that's all. Okay, because that first song was so long, and that second one was also like a 4-minute song, this next one is going to be the last one I listen to for this video, but if you want me to do more, just let me know down in the comments. I can always do another video of this. And I couldn't resist, I just had to go back to an animatic. Also, this one seems to be a really popular song. It's called the Campfire Song, and it's by the same person that did the first animatic. I'll make sure to leave the links for these in the description below so you can check the full thing out if you haven't seen them already.
Grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
I don't even really know what ambrosia is, I'm not gonna lie.
Offering to the gods.
Oh, okay.
They're omnipotent and all-powerful.
Yeah, real.
To feel appreciated.
Yeah, exactly. That, genuinely, you could just like sum up most of Greek mythology with that sentence, you know. They don't have enough. They're all-powerful, all-knowing, immortal. No, that's not enough. They have to also feel like everyone worships them, or they'll just come and like cause apocalypses, all right?
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe.
Oh, this is, okay, I mean, it's very sad, but it's also a really cute sound, right?
My dad is Hermes. He met
Are we gonna get to hear about a bunch of people?
wait by the phone.
Oh my god,
Never rings. Oh no.
that's so sad.
Life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough.
The fact that he's not only lamenting not really having a father, but also that his father's just a dick. But honestly, this is all really interesting to hear, because what people don't talk about enough in Greek mythology is that a lot of the gods, especially Zeus, very, very, very much Zeus, just kind of ran around impregnating everyone that they could. And so they would just be like, hey, here, human, have a god baby. And then I'm just gonna leave. Good luck with the half god baby. See you never. So it's really interesting and really weird to see the repercussions of all that. Like, did Hermes just go and have a fling with some human and then was like, oh, you're pregnant? I gotta go. So are the kids also immortal then? He's like, no one has seen him for thousands of years. So if no one's seen him for thousands of years, how did he have this kid? Although, unless the kids have been in this camp for thousands of years, is that what this is? Like, the camp isn't even to teach them anything. It's just to get him out of the way. This is so sad though.
My mom's Aphrodite. I'll bring home a
Oh gosh. How awkward is... What? No! Oh god! The way I reacted was like identical to how everyone else in the camp reacted. Although, valid, real, hate that a lot with every fiber of my being.
She steals my mascara and all of my dates.
All of my dates, can you imagine just like taking someone home and they leave with your mum? What do you mean just give it a try? Oh, you don't know your parent, just make something up? Is that what they're saying? Or they're just like, oh, sing along about how sad you feel.
My dad is some guide. That's great.
That is incredibly sad. I did feel like it was gonna touch on some heavy topics and some themes like this, especially to do with relationships with parents, obviously. But hearing such a pointed and personal story from someone who's not even just complaining about the way their parent acts, but they don't even know, that's just, ugh, it's rough.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Aw, he's found like a community, that's so cute.
I've got some choice words to throw in his.
What a voice, love it. Oh, it's so nice seeing everyone gather around him. This is like honestly kind of beautiful.
As long as you are here with me.
Aw, it's a found family, I love it.
As long as you are here.
What a wonderful attitude. Okay, this went from depressing to uplifting and sweet.
As long as you are here with me.
Oh my gosh. That was just so nice. I feel wrong saying that actually, because obviously, yeah, there was a lot of heavy stuff going on there. But I just seem to always find it so lovely when people band around and have gathered their own found family. It feels like it's such a wonderful connection, especially because everyone's bonding about having the same issue. And not even just that, but they're acting as like their own support group. It's a place they can all talk about something they've been through and process those things with people that just understand. And again, don't get me wrong, I know that it's very depressing that exists and they're all just kind of being shoved to the side like that. But at least they have each other, which is actually pretty much what they were saying. To repeat something I said earlier, damn am I intrigued. I feel bad I've never really looked at Percy Jackson. I've never really given this a chance. But this is such an interesting concept and I am so in. But it's also filled with wonderful singing and at least one uplifting song. So what more could I ask for, especially when you are here with me, right? So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here and I'll see you next time.